Now let's look at how easy it is to enter your home. I would suggest that you stand outside your house. Start across the street and look at the front of your house. Then go and look at the back of your house and at each side. I also recommend that you take a nice size photo of each side of your house. As you are looking at your house, ask yourself, if you were a criminal, what would be the easiest way to get into your house? Also ask yourself other questions. Do I leave items in the front of my house, such as children's toys, which would let a pedophile know I have children in my home? When I get a new computer or TV, do I leave the box in front of my house? Think like a criminal thinks. People are continually walking and driving by your house with a criminal intent. See if they can see something that would attract them to your house. If they do not see something that attracts them, or there appears to be no easy way into your house, they will look at other people's houses. My mother and I were leaving our house once. As she was backing out of the driveway, I saw two burglars drive by. They were driving slowly while looking back and forth. They were looking for an easy house to get into or something outside to grab. I told my mother to pull back into the driveway and park the car. When we were back in our house, we saw these guys cruising back by our house. I told her to wait a while before we left, and they would probably go to another street. You should watch for people cruising your neighborhood. Once you have looked at all the angles of your house and decided where the weaknesses are, then you can start strengthening those areas. First, I would not keep anything of value in the areas of your house that are accessed by strangers. What does someone see when they look in your front door? What does someone see in your front yard or driveway? I do not believe that you can make your entire house perfectly burglar-proof. Strengthening the defenses of your house is what I call the onion approach. I would have layers of the onion with your most valuable items at the center of the onion. I believe the best place for the center of the onion is an upstairs bedroom. If you do not have an upstairs bedroom, you'll have to improvise. Pick an area that can become the most inaccessible of all areas in your house. Let's look at the entrances to your house, the front and back door. A lot of people have flimsy screen doors on their front door. These can be easily broken with a screwdriver. I would recommend that people put a standard security door on their front and back doors. The sturdiest and most cost-effective doors I have seen of this nature are from a company called the Lehigh Group. They have a website called the LehighGroup.com. They have a variety of styles. I don't really care to have my place look like a jailhouse. I was happy to see that they had a couple of doors I liked. The models that I chose were the Sunrise and the Southwestern. These were very heavy-duty doors. They are one factor in keeping people from coming through your front and back doors. I do not recommend going to your front door if you do not know who is outside. However, if you did have to speak to someone, these doors are the best possible protection against you and the person on the other side. If you opened your regular door, a fairly strong person could yank open the screen door. Another option is to have cameras and intercoms at your entrances. If you need to talk to anyone, you don't even have to open the door. If I have this option, I would still have the steel security doors to impede anyone's entrance into the house. Patio doors are also a weak spot. A screwdriver can easily open them. For these, I would use a security bar to hold the door in place. I also recommend a keyed lock installed at the bottom of the door. While you're away from home, take the key with you. Taking the key with you prevents using the patio door to carry out heavy items such as your TV. If you feel the need arises for your particular location, you could also look at a specialty steel patio doors from the Lehigh Group. After the security door, I would have a heavy-duty steel door at the front and back entrances. Pick out heavy-duty door jambs as you can possibly get and of very high quality locks and deadbolts. Consider having 2 peepholes in your doors. You could have a regularly located peephole for adults and a lower peephole for the shorter members of your family. Motion detector lights around the house are also a very important security measure. Now for the center of the onion. This would be your upstairs bedroom if you have one available. I would put a heavy-duty exterior door on the bedroom with a heavy-duty lock and deadbolt. If you have a closet large enough to accommodate it, I would put a safe inside the closet. If there is a door in the closet, I would put a heavy-duty exterior door there. Also have a heavy-duty lock and deadbolt on the closet door. Bolt the safe to the floor. Put your most valuable items in this safe. Less valuable items could be put in a heavy-duty storage container. Bolt this to the ground if you feel it's necessary. Many burglars who break into your home do not want to rip off your TV or DVD player. They're looking for anything they can use for identity theft. This could be old tax returns, bank statements, and other information about you. I would keep items like this in this secure room. It is nobody's business what you have in this room except your most confidential people. What is in this room is on a need-to-know basis. I would not tell co-workers, neighbors, my brother-in-law, or people along this line. In fact, the only person who really needs to know about this room is your wife. Your children may tell their friends what is in this room. Their friends may tell other people who do not have your best interest on their mind. If anybody asks what is in this room, just tell them that is your office or a storage room and do not say anything else. I have knowledge of criminals who want the hard drive of your computer. My understanding is that if you have ever used any confidential information on your computer, it is permanently written to the computer's hard drive. If a criminal can get a hold of your hard drive, then he can get your social security number, credit card numbers, etc. Therefore, whenever you dispose of your computer, you should always make sure you destroy your hard drive. These ideas may strengthen your home. I do not expect these ideas will be perfect for everyone's house or living conditions. You may have to adapt them to fit your particular situation.